Hi, my name is Erica Riley, and today I will be going over the importance of sleep for my public health class. Today I will be going over about not just only the importance of sleep, but also the scientific behind the importance of sleep, the different stages of the non-rapid eye movement, also the physical health that it takes on you when it comes to sleep, and my own personal experience when I lack sleep. And it's a couple things I want to touch on about the positive habits that you can do to promote better sleeping habits. And I wanted to go over what a lot of people don't know, like the how many hours for each age group that is recommended for sleep, where you can have a better day or night. And I wanted to touch on a few things about the basically the link to the lack of sleep, what happens negatively to the body also. So to start off, scientifically, the importance of sleep, it helps the heart rate, it increases blood vessels, and it also prevents infection. So your white blood cells, if there's a big increase in white blood cells, that means there's a higher chance of an infection going on in your body due to lack of sleep. From my personal experience of me being in a psychiatric nursing program, I noticed that when I didn't get enough sleep due to me I was working at the time 2 jobs, but I also was a full-time student. And I didn't, at first, since I was new to the program, I didn't really have a good schedule for myself when it came to sleeping, because everything was just new to me, and I had to still get used to all the changes in my life in order for my life to even be better health-wise and mentally. And from my personal experience, that I noticed when I lack sleep, my study habits are very off. Like, I can't think straight. My mind just feel like it's like a cloud. Like, it's very cloudy, and my mood is not good at all. My mood is very bad. I'm very irritable. I get angry quick. I'm very emotional. Everything triggers me, and it prevents me from living a healthy lifestyle that I'm supposed to have, not only during schooling, but in my personal life also. The important role when it comes to sleeping for your physical health, I feel like from my personal experience, for my physical health, I get a lot more energy personally, and I'm a better person. I'm always happy when I have enough sleep. Like, I'm just wide awake and energized personally. I want to touch on this different stages of the non-rapid eye movement. The first stage is kind of like the transition between wakefulness and sleep. So this is where your muscles relax and your heart rate and your eye movement slows down. This usually is like the beginning stage when you kind of start getting relaxed in the bed. It usually lasts about 7 minutes for the first stage. The second stage is basically like a deeper sleep. Your heart rate and breathing, it does slow down, but your muscles tend to relax, and the eye movements do cease at that moment, but also your body temperature decreases. And stage 2 is usually the longest of all the stages. We could go on to stage 3. So stage 3, this is where it was kind of weird to me when I learned this, even in nursing school. I would think stage 3 would be stage 4, but stage 3 is where you feel refreshed and alert, and your heart rate and breathing does increase at this time, at their lowest levels, and they're more relaxed. But with this stage, this is kind of like similar to the first stage, but the decrease is different. Like, the duration is actually in this stage is during the night. And for stage 4, this is the end stage, where it takes about 90 minutes after someone falls asleep this is where the eye movement moves back and forth, and you tend to see people breathing either go very low or high depending on their situation and their body types. Also, this is where the arms and the legs, they do become paralyzed due to, from the scientific side, it says to prevent the person from acting out in their dreams, because a lot of people tend to still, well, personally, what I've seen, depending on how deep my sleep is, I still tend to act out during my dreams personally, but scientifically they said the paralyzation is due for people to prevent them from, acting out in their dreams. There was a couple links to sleeping, to the lack of sleep, which it includes obesity, type 2 diabetes. People tend to get high blood pressure. They tend to have higher infections, more normal than a person that actually gets sleep. And the mental health actually decreases into the person, where it takes a toll on them personally. And a lot of people tend to, at the end, it didn't really have a number, but people tend to have strokes due to lack of sleep. The normal time frame, or the normal amount of hours for each age group from an adult, is usually 7 to 9. Preschoolers, since they're much more younger, they need more rest. They need about 10 to 13. 6 to 13 years old need about 9 to 11. 14 to 17 needs about 8 to 10. And the ages from 18 to 25 is 7 to 9, and 65 and up is also 7 to 9. For the hours that are recommended for better sleep. To go over the importance of sleep again, it's basically, it betters your behavior and your cognitive. So meaning you think better, and if you think better, that means that you have a better attitude, your actions are better, you have a more positive outlook in life mentally. The 5 benefits of sleep are, it helps to boost your immune system. It also gives you a better mood. It improves your memory. It strengthens your heart, and it prevents weight gain. And that's another thing that I want to go over. I noticed when I lack sleep, I end up gaining about 20 pounds. And that was like really the most depressing time of my life, honestly. There are some positive lifestyle habits that you can incorporate into your life, which are: establish a realistic time to go to bed, maintain a comfortable area and low lighting, make sure that you abstain from caffeine, tobacco, and alcohol. And it's very good to exercise during the day and not at night, because if you exercise during the night, it actually keeps your body up. So this wraps up the video. I want to say thank you to everyone that has watched this video about the importance of sleep. My name is Erica Riley. Thank you for your time.